master grade.
Yeah.
Like, which ones
They
are
have a couple
they?
of trees.
I don't know if I bought. I think I have bought a Verkal. Oh no, I have to
What was
look.
it?
No,
Like,
I don't
which
think I.
ones considered to be problematic?
I don't think I ever. I don't think I have bought. No, I did. I bought the Wing Gundam.
Oh, you have to resupply.
I think I bought the Wing Gundam Verkal.
I'm curious about that one.
That was like a while ago.
Mihai's second sortie was designed to
Oh, I do
calculate
want to
how
Wing
his
Gundam
physiology
for,
changed under the
MG.
stress of combat.
One with the actual
My
like endless
job was to
multiples
compare
there.
his performance as a pilot now
Yeah.
More like
when he was
the
younger.
featherweight?
and understand
Yeah,
how
the
his skills
featherweights.
evolved.
I like that
Oh,
one
yeah.
more than the Zero.
I thought there was one.
To tell you the truth,
Yeah, the Verkal, right?
Yeah.
The
I'm not
Verkal
sure
one?
Yeah,
I
there's a
wanted to
there's a
know the
Verkal and
answers
an MG.
anymore.
Really? Even though, well,
Yeah, there's an old MG.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
with the
there's-
rubber
but
wings.
there is MG.
I mean, it's a
For
Kotoki
a man
design to
his
begin
age,
with.
Mihai's body was
Yeah.
unbelievably
I guess
I think I think I got the
Honestly.
Verkal version of that.
What is?
Yeah, but like there's the old
sharp as
version,
they ever were.
and then the Verkal, which is essentially
Still,
the
after
I
all
think
those years
just
a better, I guess, maybe
flying in
plastic
the outer
like
layers of the
rubber.
atmosphere, even someone as strong as Mihai wasn't immune to the
Up here.
effects
Just
of
to pick
the
up the
strain.
Verkal.
The human
So
body
basically,
is
just I don't know if this is what
fragile.
you're asking, but
It was
Verka
not
means
meant to handle the
version.
excessive amounts of
Katoki.
radiation that
Katoki.
constantly
So like the actual like
How'd you make
like
it?
he actually like it's the model kit.
It's his
line.
own redesign
For
of the
Mihai's
suit,
second
or his
sortie,
own like take on the
he used
design
a flight
of the
suit
suit
that was
and
still
he
intact.
that makes
designs the whole
Seemed
model
fine
kit
on takeoff.
himself,
Yeah.
basically.
By the time he
So it's his
landed
own-
back at the
his
base,
own flair.
was
But
clearly
there's a lot of mobile
exactly
suits.
what I was asking.
he
Yeah,
got
there's
caught
all-
in a
there's
surprise
lots of suits that
dogfight
he
with an
designed in
especially
the first
stubborn
place,
enemy.
which
It
Yeah.
took a while for Mihai
Which
to
happens
take
to
down.
be-
Bandai design release, and as well as one that he's done.
Yeah. The wing, you just happen to do a
The suit
redesign
was
of the wing,
ineffective.
so it's a little
According
bit
to the
confusing.
data, it wouldn't let him
If
fly
you-
to his full potential.
Really deep in the Gundam.
Yeah, well, because so
Knowledge.
he
A new flight
he
suit
didn't
was
design
made to
the
my
original
exact
wingsuits, but he
specifications.
did design the endless waltz.
When it finally arrived,
Yeah,
Mihai's
in his Waltz
granddaughters
version, the movie version.
glared at me with their
He's also
disapproval.
he's known. He's most well known suits.
They blamed me for the pain their grandfather had to keep enduring. But Mihai remained stoic.
But ironically,
He wasn't the type of man who cared about anything that happened here on the ground.
I mean, I guess it's a little bit unfair just because that one came
I wasn't
later.
worried about it. I was confident the new suit would protect him thoroughly, so that he could maneuver his plane any way he wanted.
The MGEX.
The moment he took off in his new flight suit, I realized what I had failed to before. Right after takeoff, as the wheels retracted, the plane suddenly arced up. It accelerated so quickly. I had never seen a plane move like that before. Mihai hit the high G's multiple times before disappearing into the blue. The support team couldn't even keep up.
I think the best.
And then I knew. I understood why he never seemed to care about restoring his stolen country back to its former glory, and why he didn't seem to care about anything that happened here on the ground. Of course, Mihai's kingdom was the sky.
Honestly, I have a feeling that Katoki is involved with a lot of the real grade kits because they've kind of
Yeah.
got his signature design element.
The operation to capture Erusia's capital, Farbanti, is beginning. This is the culmination of our work.
Sometimes.
We need to capture the Erusian forces' general headquarters in the south of Farbanti and end this war. The plan is for ground troops to attack Farbanti from both the east and north, and a task fleet will attack from the southwest. We will secure air superiority over the capital, while providing air support for our allies on the ground and in the water as required. By all accounts, we expect this to be an intense, full-scale battle across land, sea, and air. Should you need to replenish your ammunition or make necessary repairs to your craft, a return line has been set up in the north. During this operation, we will also be tasked with having to destroy the communication satellites that Erusia hacked. If we take down the information communication system we believe they have control over, it should plunge Erusia into chaos. Once the capital falls, the Erusian military will be isolated and thrown into chaos, making it easier for us to end the war. However, that can't happen until after the capital falls, so you guys are the stars of this battle. Erusia will fight like a tiger, but we cannot lose. We must seize the capital and end this war.
But yeah, the
Actually,
MG,
like, between all the MGs, they all use the same exact.
it's just the urge RGs are like supposed to be reinforced. Different levels of detail.
Yeah, there's 26.
Yep. And I'll say with like RG HG skill differences, the obvious elephants in the room, but that one's just like the high note.
Yeah, the Hainu, I think the Hainu is one of the few cases where the high grade is actually
And I do like how the Uber Hainu looks like it's posing it out as it is. Even more important.
At some point, I'm gonna get. I don't have any.
Bueno, you already don't get there.
Well, like the AC or the MG? Or Blazer?
HG's whatever it's.
I mean, to be honest, I like. Oh yeah, it's cool. It's just like I don't unless there was like good like if all the models get more in are needed deaths, then it's like
The high grade's not that bad, really.
Yeah, but apparently the high grades are fine, just because it's got this stupid flight.
The Mighty Knight carries what 90% of its actual weapons.
The Rikuzi only has two beams. It's a standard gun with two beam sabers,
Yeah, beam rifle.
beam rifle, shield, and the shield has like hand grenades on it.
Yeah. And it's like able to deploy like balloon version of itself.
Yeah, that's an every chart.
Yeah.
And then it's got the flight unit, which obviously increases speed by as much, but classic.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
Way more expecting into the lore as well. That's why there's only ever like a couple versions.
Our troops have engaged at Farbanti Reconstruction Park, Silver Bridge, and the submerged area. We need you to help our boys in those 3 locations. This'll end the war. It's time. What's the operation? Our friends are waiting.
Lately, as your company commander, I felt some of you young bucks coming after my championship belt. You're really putting the pressure on me. So I've been up to go out there and run up the score a bit, just to show you guys how it's done. I trust I can count on all you to keep up. Let's get out there, take care of business, and come back in one piece. Enemy is locked on, breaking.
Strider 1, return lines to the north. Head that way if you need to refuel. Good luck, everyone.
This! Count is back in the saddle of Cyclops 2. It's good to be flying with you again, partner.
No, it's real funny.
You're mine.
Watch the
Strider 1, target acquired.
Dodge that missile. Bandit acquired. Firing.
Our ground forces are now moving to capture Farbanti Reconstruction Park. They're already engaged with the enemy. It seems the enemy was fast to detect them. They can use some air support.
Our air support has stopped the enemy. Advance on the hospital.
Missile launched.
You hear that missile, Strider 2? We have to break.
Enemy striking back with everything they got. Half the enemy's already down. That LRSMG is really something.
Target hit.
Cyclops 3, Fox 2.
I spotted it. Time to shoot that bastard out of the sky.
Hell yeah, Strider 1 has down the target. Roger, the Mark Lewis is short. The OT and Big Shot clear the way.
I know the feel.
Got flying moving around our head. Don't take your eyes off the wheel.
HQ, we're falling back. We don't stand a chance against their air support. Hold your ground.
Enemy backup inbound. Forces are heading for 2 separate combat zones. We need to split our forces in 2 and meet both threats at once.
Make contact with the enemy.
Trigger, head for either area. Cyclops will take care of the other one.
Roger.
Strider 1, missile inbound.
Enemy vessel, fire!
Strider 1, missile away. Target destroyed.
Victor 1, Fox 2. Get off me! Bandit evaded attack. Trying again. Enemy is firing. These guys just won't give up. Target acquired. I'm on his rear. Fox 2, Fox 2. Enemy on your tail.
I got a bandit on lock.
Target is in range of guns.
Missile inbound. Breaking, breaking. I'm taking fire. Still fully capable.
Falcons themselves were more for
Straight
ground
up
than they
unit.
were for space.
Back to resupply.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make
Yeah,
your
they
landing.
have special. I don't think we got flying robes.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Target destroyed by Strider 1. Okay, Trigger. Silver Bridge is all yours. We'll deal with the other threat.
Let's go. She's in the way. Wilco, that's something. Check that bandit behind you.
Bandit has the lock.
Left. Focus our defenses on the left. We'll hit us from there. We need to reform our ranks.
Locked on. Go down.
Strider 2, Fox 2.
That's the ticket. Show the enemy what kind of surprise we've got waiting for him.
Bandit acquired. Firing.
Locked on bandit.
Stall warning.
Enemy missile detected. Evading. They have a lock on me.
Target in gun range.
Friendly shot down.
I've got you.
Disable them. They'll crash on
Fox
them.
2.
The enemy is worn out. Our savings red.
Missile.
Strider 1, bandit on your tail.
Missile. Missile.
Check your six. Evade.
Missile.
Friendly pause. Enemy is firing.
Hostile has a lock.
Stall warning.
Target locked.
The comms are full of requests for help from friendlies. Our occupation of Frabanti could put in jeopardy now.
This is the start. There are small boats hiding in the ruins. Take them out before they can approach the fleet.
I've got you.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Say goodbye.
We'll push out to it. I can get the crowd turning in our favor. Ram 2, attack field. Breaking to escape lock.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
My job just got that much harder.
Strider 1, enemy ship sunk. Target acquired.
You're a hovercraft too? Man, I think it's easy.
Careful. The ruins and sunken ships make these waters shallow.
Pull up. Caution.
Eyeball to Ostrich. Take care of Niner Sierra for us. Roger. We'll provide supporting fire along with Stork. Our target is Niner Sierra. Prepare the first volley. Ready. Fire!
Strider 1, target destroyed. Hostile lock on you, Strider 1.
Eyeball. Give us a report. Overstood it. Thanks for the fire support. Roger.
We've spotted enemy backup. Check your radars.
Copy. Trigger. It's about time we finished up here and helped other allies in trouble.
You don't need to try and target every enemy. Just keep your focus. Take one down, then move on to the next.
Our allies aren't advancing as we hoped. This isn't good. Trigger!
Hit the areas where the enemy forces are thickest.
Missile.
Strider 1, target destroyed. Strider 1, Fox 2.
Missile.
Strider 1, warning, missile!
Your air support considerably weakened organized resistance from the Erusian army. Operation nearly complete. Just need to see it through.
Understood.
Understood.
All right.
Understood.
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 2 minutes remaining. Strider 1, locked on target.
Perfect. Strider 1 destroyed target.
Enemy got away.
Missile. Missile.
Let's do.
Missile.
Ranking, can't get away from the truck.
Miss, target still active.
Stall warning.
Elevator 3. Attack failed.
Missile.
You did really well out there. Just short of bringing an end to the war. You'll be heroes.
Don't know what medals they've got for you, but if you want one, come back in one piece.
1 minute remaining.
Missile.
I'm behind my target.
Missile.
Bandit has a lock.
Missile.
Enemy on your back.
Missile.
Locked on bandit.
Missile.
Okay, lock acquired. Fire.
They took out Strider 1.
Our troops have engaged at Farbanti Reconstruction Park, Silver Bridge, and the submerged area. We need you to help our boys in those 3 locations. This'll end the war. It's time. Commence the operation. Our friends are waiting.
Lately, as your company commander, I felt some of you young bucks coming after my championship belt. You're really putting the pressure on me. So I think I'm gonna go out there and run up the score a little bit. Just to show you guys how it's done. I trust I can count on all you to keep up. Let's get out there, take care of business, come back in one piece.
Our ground forces are now moving to capture Farbanti Reconstruction Park. They're already engaged with the enemy. It seems the enemy was fast to detect them. They could use some air support. Strider 1, return lines to the north. Head that way if you need to refuel. Good luck, everyone.
got flies buzzing around our heads. Don't take your eyes off them. You're right. Half the enemy's already down. And now our SMG's really stubborn.
Vehicle eliminated. Strata 1, target acquired.
Roger, the park will be secured. You'll see big shots clear the way.
I have a feeling.
I'm gonna open this guy up.
Enemy numbers are staggering.
Enemy backup inbound. Forces are heading from 2 separate combat zones. We need to split our forces in two and meet both threats at once.
Trigger, head for either area. Cyclops will take care of the other one.
Roger.
HQ, we're falling back. We don't stand a chance against their air support. Hold your ground. Special delivery.
First strike. Evading.
Target's in machine gun range.
Elevator 3, Fox 2.
Strata 1, Fox 2.
Now, deploy open fire. Michael 1, Fox 2. You're mine. Miss. Enemy sighted on your tail. Look out.
Fox 2.
Careful. The ruins and sunken ships make each water shallow. Missile coming at me. Evading. You know how things will take out. And you're fast. Where's three strikes? Target acquired.
Locked on.
Strata 1, Fox 2.
Fox 2.
Strata 1, target acquired.
Fox 2.
But it's, yeah,
Enemy vessels. Fire.
when I'm thinking of it, it's basically, yeah,
Enemy got away.
The ground top is spare. It's spare.
Drop these guys before somebody lights a fire under our asses.
One gun, but it's spare. Oh yeah.
yeah.
Okay, Trigger. The submerged area is all yours. We'll deal with the other threat.
Let's go. Push in.
Roger.
This is Mike 1. Find my target. Three strikes is overhead. Lady Luck's now on our side.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Enemy's got a lock.
Vessel confirmed sunk.
Lost 30% of our fleet. It's going to be difficult to complete our mission given the circumstances.
They're after you, Strider 1.
Bombs away.
Target obliterated.
Everyone's requesting backup. They'll take forever to get here.
Missile. Missile.
Fox 2. Thanks to our air support, victory is within sight. Let's turn the remaining enemies into start base.
Strider 1 has been shot down.
Is that like science spec feels like it was made out of spare parts but different Gundam?
Our troops have engaged the Farbanti Reconstruction Park, Silver Bridge, and the submerged area.
That is important.
We need you to help our boys in those 3 locations. This'll end the war. It's time. Commence the operation. Our friends are waiting.
Lately, as your company commander, I felt some of you young bucks coming after my championship belt. Putting pressure on me. So I think I'm gonna go out there and run up the score a little bit. Just to show you guys how it's done. I trust I can count on all you to keep up. Let's get out there, take care of business, and come back in one piece. Fox 2, Fox 2. Saddle and Cyclops 2. It's good to be flying with you again, partner.
No, it's real funny.
Okay, lock and line. Fire.
Bandit acquired. Firing. Cyclops 2. Box 2. Friendly shots out!
Got one on my ass.
Strider 1, Fox 2. Missile evaded.
This is Six. Enemy is locked on me. Box 2. Box 2. Breaking away. This is closing on me.
Our ground forces are now moving to capture Farbanti Reconstruction Park. They're already engaged with the enemy. It seems the enemy was fast and protected. They can use some air support.
Our air support has stopped the enemy. Advance on the hospital.
Box 2.
Target eliminated.
Yeah, the enemy's already down. Our SSG is really selfish. Roger. The park will be secured. You'll see a big shot clear the way.
I know the feels.
Evade.
Box 2.
Strider 1, Fox 2. Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Locked on.
Backup inbound. Forces are heading for 2 separate combat zones. We need to split our forces in 2 to meet both threats at once.
Trigger, head for either area. Cyclops will take care of the other one.
Roger.
HQ, we're falling back. We don't stand a chance against their air support. Hold your ground. These guys just won't give up.
Target acquired.
We can't get away. Bailing out. On its back. Shoot them all down.
Lock on bandit.
Oh god.
What are you waiting for?
Fire! We're out of standstill. We're pinned down.
Target eliminated.
Granny, I'm locked on.
Lock on. Lock on.
I can't debate lock. Enemy has a lock on you, Strider 1. Strider 1, break now.
Strider 1, bombs away. Strider 1, missile launched.
Target destroyed by Strider 1.
Strider 1 is down.
No, a new guy just has to be mostly near. I think it's.
No. Not until.
Our troops have engaged at Farbanti Reconstruction Park, Silver Bridge, and the submerged area. We need you to help our boys in those 3 locations. This'll end the war. It's time. Commence the operation. Our friends are waiting.
Lately, as your company commander, I felt some of you young bucks coming after my championship belt. You're really putting the pressure on me, so I think I'm gonna go out there and run up the score a little bit, just to show you guys how it's done. I trust I can count on all you to keep up. Let's get out there, take care of business, come back in one piece.
Our ground forces are now moving to capture Farbanti Reconstruction Park. They're already engaged with the enemy. It seems the enemy was fast to detect them. They could use some air support. Strider 1, the return line is to the north. Head that way if you need to refuel. Good luck, everyone.
Count is back in the saddle as Cyclops 2. It's good to be flying with you again, partner.
Cute. No, it's real funny. Locked on.
We've got flies buzzing around our head. Don't take your eyes off them. Our air support has stopped the enemy. Advance on the hospital.
Tank is destroyed.
I've spotted him. Time to shoot that bastard out of the sky.
The enemy's already down. That LRSSC is really something. Nice kill. Feel free to take them all.
Strider 1, hostile has a lock.
Enemy vessel, fire! Roger, the park will be secured. The OG and Big Shot clear the way.
I know the feeling.
Strider 4, Fox 2. Enemy backup inbound. Forces are heading from 2 separate combat zones. We need to split our forces in 2 and meet all threats at once.
Trigger, head for either area. Cyclops will take care of the other.
Roger.
HQ, we're falling back. We don't stand a chance against their air support. Hold your ground.
We're out of sandstone. We're pinned down. Strider 1 has eliminated a target. Missile, okay. Target still flying.
Hit, target still alive.
Miss!
Take it down. Strider 1, missile inbound.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Behind my target. Viking, can't get away from the rock. Cyclops 1, launching missile.
Locked on!
Breaking away, missile closing on me. Target confirmed destroyed.
Missile coming at me.
This is Skull 6, flying in the clouds.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Okay, Trigger. The submerged area is all yours. We'll deal with the other threat.
Let's go. Pushing.
Roger.
This is Strike 1. Attack missed.
Bombs away.
Get off, get out of there. If we could just land here, it would change the course of the battle considerably. Missile inbound, I can't get away. 3 strikes is overhead, leading us now on our side.
Vessel confirmed sunk.
We've lost 30% of our fleet. It's going to be difficult to complete our mission given the circumstances.
Everyone's requesting backup. It'll take forever to get here.
Thanks to our air support, victory is within sight. Let's turn the remaining enemies into search base.
Strider 1, bombs away.
Steer clear of the sunken Allied ships. Just how many did we lose? Even 3 strikes is back.
on radar. Take him out.
Hostile forces moving near enemy HQ. We don't have enough units to hold them.
Scanali, the longer this drags on, the greater our losses. Roger that.
Strider 1, missile away.
Bandit in my sight. Locked on.
Hit on bandit confirmed.
Do not let them through. Deadlock. There's something we can do.
There are no reinforcements coming. Your third fleet was destroyed back in base by an enemy raid.
Did these guys really fight a battle before this? They just keep coming.
Fall back 900 yards. 3 strikes is here.
Strider 1, all
That area's all yours, Strider. Back up 1 squadron at the Silver Bridge.
Strider 1, APC destroyed.
Watch out for those enemy tanks. We don't want any surprises. That ready to establish our position. If those ground troops all support the
Conditions keep changing. This battle is like wait.
Missile. Missile.
Strider 1, evade that missile!
Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
Target acquired. Strider 3, missile! Missile!
Finish them off! The enemy is exhausted, but we will be too before long.
On my target's back. Time to punch through.
I don't like the look of things. They're relentless.
Our tanks and combat vehicles are knocked out. They mostly fall into the enemy's air support. Strider 1, enemy on your 6.
Fox 2! Fox 2! Evade. Continuing attack.
Longcaster, this is Base 1. We'll handle the rest.
All aircraft, move on to assist other units.
Let's go, RSSG. Take it from here.
Strider 1, that's what I like to see.
Friendly down! These guys just won't give up.
This is the start. There are small boats hiding in the ruins. Take them out before they can approach the fleet.
Prepare. It's all roads filled.
Use your binoculars. 3 strikes, Phaser.
Don't let them any closer.
Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply.
Keep an eye.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower.
It was no. I think the computer was. They managed to. Find
Strider 1, this is Control Tower.
There's just too many of them. Don't let them through.
Don't let down your guard. The enemy will fight to the very end.
Minutes remaining. Fox 2. Hostile vessel destroyed.
We gotta think of a way out of this predicament.
Eyeball to Tucker 2-4. Requesting fire for raid. Coordinates 2294 5 Fireball to Tucker 2-4. Bracketing is complete. Fire for effect. Roger. Getting firing data. Activation when you enemy LHD secured together. Prepare to all units. Fire.
Target destroyed by Strider 1.
The enemy striking back with everything they got. And impact. Tucker 2-4. Go easy on our eardrums next time. Thanks for the fire support.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Those two squadrons that just flew overhead are friendly. Sending snowshoes.
Strider 1, bombs away. Your air support considerably weakened organized resistance from the Erusian army. Operation nearly complete. Just need to see it through.
Understood.
Understood.
All right.
Understood. Understood. Understood.
Target is hit.
It's easy to face an enemy on the verge of defeat. Let's finish things up.
Oh, so wait, this is why this.
3 minutes remaining.
Missile.
We've spotted enemy backup. Check your radars.
Copy.
Missile.
Trigger. It's about time we finished up here and helped other allies in trouble.
You don't need to try and target every enemy. Just keep your focus. Take one down, then move on to the next.
Activate lock. This is Base 1. Brabantsi Reconstruction Park is under our control. Now, on to the enemy headquarters. Hey, those are on place. Give them a wave.
Missile. Missile.
Keep coming.
Vehicle eliminated.
Strider 1, missile inbound.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Enemy sighted. Break from the enemy lines. Make your way to the headquarters. Enemy has entered ground. Intercept. They have a lock on me.
Strider 1, target destroyed. You did really well out there. This is sure to bring an end to the war. You'll be heroes.
Don't know what medals they've got for you, but if you want one, come back in one piece.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed. Anti-air gun eliminated. Hostile lock on you, Strider 1.
Watch the fighting with the 3 strikes. Are you sure? Is it really those pilots from Stonehenge? Don't let them through!
Maintain course to return for resupply. 1 minute remaining.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your...
You see, that's but maybe the team. I mean, the team comp in Blue Arc can be pretty deep, I suppose.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear.
Pursuing enemy.
Target's in machine gun range.
Show them how Ostia fights in battle.
30 seconds remaining.
I've been spiked.
Strider 3, enemy sighted.
Target locked. Missile launched.
The enemy's about to overrun our position. Tighten up the defenses immediately.
Target destroyed. All aircraft, listen carefully. This is Lancaster. We have the upper hand. The enemy headquarters is almost ours. Operation to eliminate all enemy satellites also underway. All going according to plan. The end of the war is in sight. Think of something you'd like to eat, guys? Because I'm buying.
Roger that.
Man, don't jinx us.
You're right. has hit.
Nice, fine. Give him one more. Man, this is one stubborn bastard. He's on my tail, but he won't fire. Wait for the perfect shot, eh?
Thank God.
Sorry, stranger. My boys won't let you have it.
Behind the enemy. Strider 3 launching missile. Taking evasive action.
Missile.
Strider 1, missile inbound.
I've got a sitting duck here.
Cyclops 2, missile inbound.
You're quite the entertainer, but this show's over with this next shot. Wasn't a bad pilot.
Weisman, missile closing. I'll keep him on me. Just a bit longer.
Shit. Cyclops 1 is down.
Cyclops 1 is down. Eject already, Weisman.
I'm sorry, Count. His plane exploded.
Weisman, stay strong. We're not done here.
Cyclops 2, you've got the lead.
Weisman, shit.
Negative, Cyclops 2, you're the lead.
I can't do it. Trigger should take command.
Duty is yours.
That's impossible. Do it. Damn it.
Cyclops 4, form an element. We need our top gun if we're gonna take out that bastard.
Look who count.
Damn, I can't seem to find an opening.
Shaking bandit.
Caution. Pull up. Missile. Missile. Missile.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Missile.
Good lord. All we can do is rely on our best pilot now.
Shit, this guy's too tough.
I don't think I can take him on.
You do now.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Now I see why he's the king of the skies. Trigger's our only hope.
Missile. Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile.
Can Trigger handle this solo?
Missile launched.
I think the best reincarnation body is the same voice actor. Coach Rhea.
Enemy on your back. Target locked.
Missile. Missile.
Target was not struck.
Missile. Missile.
You're holding your own out.
Missile.
I always like all the
Fall one. Missile. Missile.
Target acquired.
Missile.
Damn, I want to go to Trigger's aid, but I can't keep up.
Missile.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Hang in there.
The commander's taking fire.
It's fine. Have a little faith.
Fall one.
These guys are way out of my league. I can't even get in close to them.
Missile. Missile.
Enemy on your back.
Missile.
Shaking bandit.
Missile.
Target locked. Hostile behind me. Taking evasive action.
Target was not struck.
Enemy has a lock on me. like data won't update.
My HUD is
Damn
rushing
it.
out.
What was that?
I've lost radar contact. What's up?
Look at the sky, towards the sun.
I don't know
What
why.
is that?
It's like
A star? No, maybe an explosion?
the AI or the ice war.
This is Soul Squadron. Head home. It's not safe to stick around here if we lose our base.
Listen up. We've just lost our real-time connection with Mission Command. It's not just Mission Command. I'm not getting any response from outside our LOS. Farbanti's now under Ocean control. The operation was a success. We didn't get the orders that should have come after the operational success. We'll guide you to the scheduled airport. All aircraft, leave this airspace immediately.
Negative. They've got a debt to pay.
Count, we all feel the same way.
Shit.
So Wiseman died for nothing.
So there you go.
Yeah.
Dude, all these back buttons are.
This is a peacekeeping force forward base near Erusian territory. Other Allied aircraft have probably been forced to make emergency landings at other airfields. We don't know much. The mission to capture the capital is nearly complete, but we unfortunately have no intel.
It did not involve.
The enemy communication satellites are down, and we have confirmed the deaths of several Erusian leaders. But our enemy was smart. They had a similar plan. Our own communication systems were destroyed at approximately the same time. We have no idea when or if they'll come back online.
Yeah, I'm gonna power.
Stand by for further details.
Useful.
Yeah, no. File bunker. I think that's probably what I used as last time. File bunker and
I mean, it doesn't really matter that much what you take in because
as long as I bring one explosive weapon, which will be my missiles. I need something cheap.
Massive worm.
Yeah.
like I don't know, I don't even know if it's possible to fail the last like DPS check unless you're really trying.
No, if you're running all ballistic, then you can almost fail it because the worm picks up its head. If you miss it when the worm picks up his head, and yeah, it's a fail. But like the first two, I'm not worried about the first two.
Well, no, first two because you have buddies to do most of the damage for you anyway.
I don't even need them for the first damage. The first two stages is easy. The last stage it just has a slightly bigger health button. Apparently this is a crap ton of damage and it's cheap.
Yeah, the plot of Macross 2 doesn't even follow. It's supposed to be a direct sequel, but it doesn't even follow on the events that happen correctly. Because Synopsis is an investigator reporter for Scramble News Network, is caught in a battle when he inadvertently allies himself with Ishtar, an enigmatic and beautiful Zentradi princess. Zentradi don't have women. Who has been isolated from human culture. Valkyrie pirate. He rushes to save Ishtar from imminent reprogramming by hostile Zentradi. Again, Zentradi don't have women. The pilot called Sylvie and the reporter called Hibiki must subsequently race back to Earth, broadcast the truth about the Zentradi invasion, and convince the powerful military complex, the United Nations, to reactivate the ancient Macross fortress and defend Earth one more time. Wow. Even though at the end of Macross, they're literally getting ready to launch the deep like what's it called, the Deep Road program, where they're sending off all the colonists, building new Macross ships to send off to recolonize the universe with Zentradi on board because they're allied.
Yeah, that something got a little bit.
And the female
production of that movie.
They're not Zentradi, they're Meltrandi. And they cannot. And the whole reason about why they're at war in Macross anyway is because they cannot be near each other. They have to be separated because they've lost the protoculture.
I guess that's why nobody talks about that movie.
Yeah. It's just like, well, it was a thing, I guess.
Shoot. I need to stop going right. I keep doing that.
Because funny, haha.
I guess. And you also need to take like minimal damage. I can't get hit by the way. Because those missiles
Oh my goodness.
are raising my tracking. You also take too much damage.
As far as the chaos we find ourselves in these days, it's difficult to say which side pulled the trigger first.
Come on.
Erusia deployed an automatic intercept system with drones. Osea implemented long-range attacks to bypass them. So Erusia decided to sabotage Osea's communications and navigation technology. Erusia couldn't launch a satellite themselves, but they were still able to hack the software of the Osean transmission and navigation systems. Before Osea even noticed, half of their satellites were hijacked. That's when things got ugly. In an attempt to knock out each other's capabilities, both forces launched fighters loaded with anti-satellite missiles at the same time. Only military satellites were targeted. However, their destruction created a debris field in orbit, which wiped out scores of other satellites, both private and government-owned. What kept the world relatively sane up to that point had been free-flowing data and information. But now,
Oh, hey, what's up?
those were gone. All that remained was chaos, confusion.
I was still going forward.
Government and civilian broadcasts and transmissions were cut off. The flow of information had ceased. Forces on both sides of the conflict now found themselves unable to communicate with their superiors. Many of the smaller countries annexed by Erusia and yearning for their independence seized the opportunity and started their own uprisings. As for why some of Osea's military decided to break off from the main force and continue on their own, I have no idea. Perhaps there was some sort of dispute over the chain of command. The continent that had once seen wars that were only fought between Osea and Erusia was now full of numerous conflicts between rival leaders vying for power. Insurgencies were everywhere. I even heard a rumor that a group of Osean convicts had rebelled. Rumors.
And it came up on top.
It never ceased to amaze me that even at a crazy time like this, something as trivial as a rumor could find its way here. Communications from corporate were cut off. Apparently, the entire computer network was down. It was a wise decision to make our drones autonomous with AI instead of being radio-controlled. Wise and forward-thinking. Even with their GPS offline, they can still use their sensors to navigate as long as they're working properly. I'm sure the drones are still working perfectly, following their mission orders to the letter. I wish I could upload Mihai's new data to them, but without a connection, I can't upload the software to the active drones. The new ones we're making, though, there should still be enough time to upgrade those before they're activated. I'll be taking the data I've acquired away from the front lines now. Oh, and I'll be taking the girls, too. I told my assistant Masa it was time to get Mihai's granddaughters ready to leave here. She's not much older than the girls, but she has a way about her, and I'm sure she won't have any trouble with them.
That I would be shocked if you don't get that straight.
I saw a plane flying off in the
That was
distance.
probably my cleanest run.
I imagine it was looking for a safer place.
That could have prevented it was that
The plane
one time
had a rose emblem on it.
I don't think the one repair kit because if you had the speed as well, you didn't really do any extra cycles.
Yeah. Okay, thank God. And I brought really.
Erusia's communication networks have been down since their satellites were destroyed. Unfortunately, we are experiencing trouble too. All of Usia has been affected, and we don't know when things will be back up and running.
Yeah, it's funny.
We're not even sure if this is Erusia's doing.
Yeah.
Still, we will follow the strategy that was originally planned and move on to the next operation after liberating Farbanti. Let's get to it. Since the war began, we've been receiving communications in secret from an officer in the Erusian army.
With the capital under our control, Erusia's radical element is losing support quickly, affecting the balance of power.
HQ is thinking of using the military officer as a way to gain leverage to settle peace negotiations. The officer is currently hiding in the outskirts of Anchorhead Bay, having joined up with support dispatch from the Osean army. The plan is that they'll take a standard vehicle to a rendezvous point at a harbor in the east part of the city, where a helicopter will be waiting.
Cool, then maybe, you know,
I would like the new Strider Squadron to provide escort for the officer. Cyclops will remain at the base on standby to serve as defense.
With the communication network currently down in the capital, I very much doubt Erusia will be able to mount a regimented counterattack. However, it is likely that Erusia's intelligence department and the remaining forces who are aware of the officer's movements will interfere. Keep a close eye on the officer and make sure he stays safe. Our victory in Farbanti has given us a golden opportunity to finally end this war. Be safe out there.
Take note that our satellite-based IFF has become unreliable following the recent communications failure.
Well, for the fight,
As such, target ID will be done by processing the images from the infrared cameras on your aircraft. Objects will initially appear as unknown on your HUDs, but will be ID'd once you close in on them for a set period of time.
Where did that even come from?
Yeah, that's not very nice either.
And they've even listed the Marduk variable armor.
Strider Squadron, you're cleared to taxi.
I don't hate that one.
To the unidentified Osean craft, this is Captain Carl of the Osean Army. Are you here for the escort? You're not the squadron I was expecting. Are you really friendlies? Over.
This is Longcaster. Airborne warning and control system for the Osean Long Range Strategic Strike Group. Captain Carl, they're on our side.
And those two pilots we've heard about must be here too.
Okay, I hope you're right.
Oh yeah, that's...
Longcaster, are all of these really unknowns?
It's a state of civil war. The Erusian army is fighting itself. There's no guarantee the Oseans won't shoot us in this confusion.
We'll image process the unknowns caught in your cams to identify friend or foe. The process will be faster if you get a close-up, well-centered image.
Meanwhile, we just run if they shoot us, right?
Affirmative. Always identify your target before you fire.
Caution.
The Valkyrie 2 is just a Valkyrie with extra intakes and broken legs.
Yeah, that's kind of like, I like the idea they have going there of that, of the nose turning into like a rapier, but oh no, it's not. No, it's not the nose turning. Well, I guess, or it's like an attachment of the nose.
No, that is the nose.
Pretty angry if that's not S-Rank. Took damage, but that's it.
The rest of that design doesn't.
Strider Squadron, you're cleared to taxi.
To the unidentified Osean craft, this is...
Longcaster, are all of these really unknowns?
It's a state of civil war. The Erusian army is fighting itself. There's no guarantee the Oseans won't shoot us in this confusion.
We'll image process the unknowns caught in your cams to identify friend or foe. The process will be faster if you get a close-up, well-centered image.
Meanwhile, we just run if they shoot us, right?
Affirmative. Always identify your target before you fire.
Caution. Caution.
War is something I'll never get used to, but tonight has been a total shock. The city under martial law. Gunfire and the roar of jets echoing through the streets.
Give me Strider Squadron's IDs. Oh, and hand me that sandwich.
Caution.
Caster. Are all of these really unknowns?
It's a state of civil war. The Erusian army is fighting itself. There's no guarantee the Oseans won't shoot us in this confusion.
We'll image process the unknowns caught in your cams to identify friend or foe. The process will be faster if you get a close-up, well-centered image.
Meanwhile, we just run if they shoot us, right?
Affirmative. Always identify your target before you fire.
It's something I'll never get used to, but tonight has been a total shock. The city under martial law. Gunfire and the roar of jets echoing through the streets.
Give me Strider Squadron's IDs. Oh, and hand me that sandwich. Entering the Anchorhead Bay area. Buildings will block your line of sight. Make sure to keep track of your objective.
How this war ends depends on this mission. I'm counting on you.
Understood. ID'd as Osean forces. This is AWACS for the LRSSG.
Our info has been updated.
Strider Squadron, identify the unknowns along the route. It's Erusian.
They aren't responding aggressively.
General, if they're conservatives, they'll listen to us. The negotiations were a success, Lancaster. They've opened up a path for us. The more the merrier.
You were the ones on the radio. We don't know our location. Give us orders.
We have no orders, but we do have ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
Roger that. We'll look for our way home.
Bombs away. Strider 1, AA gun destroyed.
It is not machines that make the decisions in war. It's people. Understand that.
Strider 1 destroyed target. We can't see the tops of the roofs from down here. Be on the lookout for enemy ambushes. We made it through the Anchorhead Bay area. We're heading along Highway 208 under the bridge. We're taking the coastal highway at the next ramp.
All right.
The use of drones makes war more powerful. Why don't people realize this?
There's a strict curfew. Gather up bars and other places to learn what's going on. Captain Leo's Run and Bradley Halloward's Run. I'm a patriot and my duty is a cause. Nice work, Leo 2. That's a confirmed kill. You are a true patriot.
Wait. General, a man is convinced.
Listen, those that protect General Labarthe are the real patriots. Onward!
There's a vehicle up ahead. It's gonna ask us to pay a toll. Get closer and find out if it's an enemy vehicle.
We'll go. Let's go.
We archived all the footage that we've shot for when the communication networks come back online.
We need to remind everyone that there's no such thing as a Cold War.
Signs of the clean warfare at the beginning of this war are now gone.
Target acquired.
Strider's ready. Fox 2.
Enemy is firing.
Bandit has a lock.
Friendly has been shot down.
It's no good. There's still a car on the road. Just to be safe, we better avoid the highway and head for the warehouse district. Lancaster, we're taking a detour. Don't lose us.
Strider 1, General's route has changed. Keep your eyes on his vehicle. Don't let him out of your sight.
There's a vehicle blocking the road. No response to hails. It's the radicals.
Here comes a traitor, Labarthe.
This is a wide net they've cast. They really don't want the war to end.
Labarthe, that vehicle!
It's set up in all the right places.
Bandit acquired. Lock on.
1, Fox 2.
We have some enemies coming up behind us. They're gaining on us. We changed our route, but the enemy's still on us.
Vehicle eliminated.
Which faction is the head of our organization? We need to know at once.
Strider 1, package away.
My plane is icing up.
Weapons hold!
Locked on.
Oh god!
Fighting with drones is what got us into this mess. Turn right. No, wait, that goes into the ocean. I can't shake the enemies on my tail.
Strider 1, missile away.
Maintain speed. We'll be able to break through that shutter. General, do you mind keeping it down for a minute? You'll bite your tongue.
Bandit has a lock. That only scratched me up. Continuing with combat.
Strider 2, Fox 2.
We're not ruined our ideals. What point is there in living? It's best that you leave this country.
We're almost at landfill number 7. If we can make it through, we'll be in arm's reach of the rendezvous at Gruner Park. Captain Collin, do you have the means to record this conversation? I wish to explain to you the situation inside Erusia. I'm sure the boys listening upstairs will record it. The open declaration of war, expanding the front lines, was all the work of some young Erusian officers. They were referred to as the Radicals, but there was an unseen force guiding them. It was technology they borrowed from the Belkans. When they actually went to war, the performance of the attack drones exceeded their wildest dreams. And they were incredibly clean, which got public opinion and the opportunists within the military on their side. They even manipulated the princess. The Belkin technology advanced UAV research within the Erusian Flight Test Center by at least 10 years. They used the flight data from a former ace pilot to create drone AI, but to us it's no different than magic or alchemy. Airplanes are meant to be flown by human beings. To those of you listening in, am I wrong? We're heading towards Gruner Park. Rendezvous point is the helipad on this man-made island. We'll ditch the car and take the helicopter from there. Atrium or not, you're just too stubborn to change with the times.
There are rumors of a military group calling itself the Erusians. An unknown is blocking our scheduled route.
No response. Got a bad feeling. Target destroyed.
I have a visual on free strike.
I'm hit. Get this guy off my back. Open fire on that vehicle.
The VIP is taking fire. His vehicle stopped. Strider 2, check your 6.
Target's been wiped out.
Try to help us before we get shot. It's not like this is a tanker anymore.
Captain Carl, we have a new rendezvous point. New coordinates are as follows. 263 Tango 4, 199er Delta Lima. Rescue team says hostiles are making the area too dangerous.
Well, yeah, don't they know nowhere is safe?
Our capital's fall has led to another power struggle within the Erusian military.
It's all gone to hell. Even radio chatters about the Civil War. Radio? You have one in your cockpit? Yeah, ever since my previous squadron. I've got it taped, nice and secure.
The general is speaking with the commander. We're about to cross Anchor Bridge. There'll be nowhere to hide.
That was something.
Forces at landfill number 7. This is AWACS Longcaster.
That vehicle is one of ours! Cease fire! The info just came through!
An armored vehicle is behind us. It's a vehicle used by the Erusian forces. Take it out!
Trigger, our VIP is in trouble. Clear the way for it.
We're taking fire! Take care of them!
Strider 1 is down.
There are rumors of a military group calling itself the Free Erusians. An unknown is blocking our scheduled route.
No response. Got a bad feeling.
Strider 1, target destroyed. Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
I see scratches on that tail. They're the convict squadron. My engine's been hit. Where did that come from? I'm surrounded by nothing but friendly. No, the attack was an unintentional mistake. Destroy aircraft with tally marks on the tail. Neutrinos with the rebels.
Thanks. We would have been toast.
Captain Carl, we have a new rendezvous point. New coordinates are as follows. 263 Tango 4, 199er Delta Lima. Rescue team says hostiles are making the area too dangerous.
Well, yeah, don't they know nowhere is safe?
Our capital's fall has led to another power struggle within the Erusian military.
It's all gone to hell. Even radio chatters about the Civil War. Radio? You have one in your cockpit? Yeah, ever since my previous squadron. I've got it taped, nice and secure.
We're about to cross Anchor Bridge. There'll be nowhere to hide.
That was something.
The bridge is being blocked off by a tank. This isn't good. An armored vehicle's behind us. It's a vehicle used by the Erusian forces. Take it out!
Trigger, our VIP is in trouble. Clear the way for him.
We're taking fire! Take care of them! I didn't think we were gonna make it, but you saved us. Thanks.
Ocean forces at landfill number 7. This is AWACS Longcaster.
The general is speaking with the commander.
Cease fire with the Ocean aircraft. General's orders. That vehicle is one of ours! Cease fire! The info just came through!
Almost reached the container area. Watch out for enemy ambushes.
Understood.
Watch over the future from the high heavens.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Satellite down!
You're almost blind in there. Stay sharp.
The drones aren't receiving my orders. I wish the human beings to sleep.
We're coming up on a tunnel. We'll need to split up until we reach the exit. There's more to Belgian technology than just UAVs. 50 IFF designations for one was an astonishing feat. They used it to make drones that resembled Osean fighters. And then to assassinate Harley, put the blame on enemy fighters. But in the end, Belgian technology brought chaos to the world.
I can't believe Erusia is responsible for Harley's assassination.
You talking politics? That's new.
Can't ignore a story like that, right, Trigger?
Even in a time of war, it was a mistake to create something like the fuel.
So?
Want us to wait and see if they're friendly?
Bad news. Hostile armored forces outside of the tunnel. I'm thinking that we should go say hi before they ruin the general's day.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Strider
last, Longcaster. This is Reset. We're here to help.
We were nearly done for. I couldn't have asked for better timing. We've reached the industrial zone. This should be the new rendezvous point. The coordinates are up ahead. Take out any enemies in the surrounding area.
Wilco.
Glad we waited. Don't worry. We'll let you with the two out.
Almost at the rendezvous, with the rear of the others.
Understood. The radicals truly believe boosted probe productions will make up for our losses. They should be taking responsibility for the capital's fall, but instead they're prolonging the war. That is why proper conservatives like myself are willing to regain control. If all goes well, we should be able to sign a truce with Osea quickly.
Strider 1 is back to men.
If a drone is acting suspiciously, shoot it down.
We've reached the rendezvous point. There's the chopper, too.
Who do we turn to in this darkest hour? We need a beacon of light to show us the way. This is the Erosion News Network.
Okay, let's go. We're getting out of here. I've had just about enough of this place. I'd like to offer my thanks to the LRSSG. They should finally bring about a true end.
Understood. Good luck. Multiple unidentified aircraft approaching.
This plane is carrying civilians. We have escort fighters, but we do not intend to engage in combat. Please stand down.
What's going on?
Try to get a little closer. Weapon use is prohibited.
What's going on? Dr. Schroeder!
Whoa. There's a girl on board?
He's not lying about carrying civilians.
No. Unless she's a soldier.
Weapon use is prohibited. We've checked footage. It does seem to be a transport with escorts.
I repeat, this craft is carrying civilians. We are not here to fight.
Dr. Schroeder, tell me what's happening.
I'm sure I don't need to remind you, but do not attack the civilian liaison.
That's the aircraft your grandfather told me about. The one with the scratches.
There it is. The EASA liaison plane. They engage in witchcraft with Belkin technology. They're responsible for leading the military down the wrong path.
Wait, unknown's attacking the girl's plane.
Alma, hold on tight.
Longcaster, permission to engage.
Negative.
What?
They could be Osean fighters. ID them ASAP.
Shit.
That's all we can do.
ID complete. They're Erusian fighters. What the hell is going on?
Stay sharp.
Uh-huh.
Right, I'm shooting him down. Any complaints?
Granted.
Wilco.
Wilco.
Standing behind you. End this. How dare you interfere? I'm here to deal with that traitor.
Fox 2.
Yeah, good work. Strider 1 has killed a bandit.
Trigger, what the hell are you doing?
I think I shot down a civilian.
This plane is carrying civilians. We have escort fighters, but we do not intend to engage in combat. Please
I
stand
think I
down.
accidentally shot down a civilian
Try
transport.
to get a little closer. Weapon use is prohibited.
Whoops.
What's going on? Dr. Schroeder!
Whoa. There's a girl on board?
He's not lying about carrying civilians.
No. Unless she's a soldier.
Weapon use is prohibited. We've checked footage. It does seem to be a transport with escorts.
I repeat, this craft is carrying civilians. We are not here to fight.
Dr. Schroeder, tell me what's happening.
I'm sure I don't need to remind you, but do not attack the civilian liaison.
That's the aircraft your grandfather told me about. The
attacking the Gold's plane.
Alpha, what about tight?
Longcaster, permission to engage.
Negative.
What?
It could be Osean fighters. ID them ASAP.
Shit.
That's all we can do.
ID complete. They're Erusian fighters. What the hell's going on?
Stay sharp.
Uh-huh.
Right, I'm shooting them down. Any complaints?
Granted.
Wilco.
On you.
How dare you interfere? I'm here to deal with that traitor.
Don't miss.
Aim carefully.
Yeah, good work. Strider 1 has killed a bandit.
Careful, those guys are good. Wait, you don't think it was Osean's big shots, do you? I managed to catch a glimpse of the 3 strikes.
Hi.
Enemy behind you. Head up.
No good. Shit.
Head up. Hey! Osean fighter. Just target the second player getting in my way. Lock still.
Target acquired.
Getting out of lock. Breaking.
You're in my way.
Bandit destroyed. Well done.
Destroyed. Strutter 1, missile launched.
Nice kill.
Good work. All hostile aircraft eliminated. The liaison is safe. Wait.
The escort fighter is... the drive. They're missing the drive.
What the hell? You gotta be kidding me. Liaison escort has a radar lock. They're targeting you guys.
What the hell? We were just helping them.
Erusian aircraft, this is AWACS Longcaster. Do not engage the liaison. Break off now.
Can you hear me on this channel, Osean craft? Those escort aircraft are drones. They are currently being operated autonomously. They are not being controlled by anyone. They are flying on their own volition.
What?
In that case, we have no choice but to shoot the aircraft down.
Yes.
We did what we could. Weapons free. You are cleared to attack the escort.
Wilco. Understood.
Wilco.
Report the MQ-99 launch. Our commands are overridden. They must be accessing it remotely. Which is beyond this.
Hey, it's not our fault they won't listen to reason. Why build something like that? Whoever did is the king of all dumbasses.
To build something else entirely.
Additional hostiles inbound. Great timing.
Son of a bitch.
No. The escort must have used its remote activation rights to gain more allies. Clever.
Strider 1, bandit splashed.
Attack missed. Strider 1, target eliminated.
Target is in machine gun range.
Enemy on your back. Strider 2, Fox 2.
5 bandits remaining.
Damn it. They don't have the drive they need.
Strider 1, missile launched.
It's not enough to be fully functional. There has to be a time when it should not function. But when?
4 bandits left.
They are after the data, aren't they?
3 bandits to go. left. Show them what you got. Strider 1, target acquired. One bandit to go.
Strider 1, that's what I like to see. Another story to tell my boy.
Understood. All hostiles have been eliminated. Nice. General's helicopters flying safely outside Anchorhead Bay. All aircraft, RTB, mission complete.
All hostiles, huh?
General, the Osean aircraft is here to pick us up. The approaching Osean aircraft.
Losing his army? Elaborate. They stole our sealed orders. It should be a piece of cake.
Are you sent by the General Staff? No, we'd like you to escort. I can't!
There are 3 scratches.
What does that mean?
The tail of that plane.
Lancaster, are all of these really unknowns?
Second. That's a rose. Princess. What?
In order to respond to the attack on the base, Cyclops has scrambled after being on standby. We'll head up too once our planes are ready. Oh, and Labarth is dead.
What did you say?
Apparently, he was shot down by another Osean aircraft after he left the area of operations. I mean, I know it was chaos, but still. At any rate, the sealed order operation has come to a close. We have no idea about a plan for going forward.
All we can do for now is watch our own backs.
What's up with the commander?
He's staying in his room.
Mission where you have to fly close to ID them before you shoot them down. Oh, frick. Sky's unknown, huh?
The island we went to was supposed to have been secured by the ground forces. They hadn't gotten a handle on things by the time we got there, so now we were stuck in the middle of a half-assed campaign. My job was to get the planes ready for combat, making repairs and handing them over to our troop of cons. Thing is, the enemy still had the hangars. The comms were still down, so none of us knew what the hell was going on. The last transmission I heard before everything went to shit was that some prisoners from an Osean military penal unit rioted and managed to escape. They stole some jets and now they were flying around, taking out their former allies left and right. I wonder if any units like ours were out there, creeping around. Hearing the Osean jets firing at each other overhead chipped away at morale. Since the radio was out, it was quiet. I liked it better that way. All I heard was the gunfire. Here we were, walking around carrying rifles. We were pilots, damn it. Friendly fire will probably kill us. You know things are desperate when the guards that used to lock us into solitary are now telling us it's better we all stick together. I guess they think our odds of surviving this war are better that way. After walking for miles across the battlefield, we came across the wreckage of a plane. Passenger, not military. I knew that rose. It was an Erusian liaison plane. The guards' dogs smelled something and took off. They led us to a cliff. And the bodies.
Today, I lost everything.
When Osea attacked our capital, my father, a man who was never really suited to being the king, was killed. I was to be flown out of the war zone to safety, but the plane was shot down by rebels. The entire crew was killed in the crash. Soldiers appeared and one shot at me. My dog went after him and shot him to pieces. He was my best friend. After all those speeches I gave about working together for peace, I thought everyone felt the same as I did.
Yeah, a few weeks ago, we were doing one of our Saturday post stream.
I'm sure the soldier who shot at me knew I was the Princess of Erusia. He was Erusian too. More soldiers have come. Now, there is no one left to protect me. I am so numb, I cannot move.
This is the first time I ever spoke Japanese.
I watch as one of their dogs approaches. It sniffs mournfully at my dead friend. I wonder if it grieves for him as much as I do. I can barely think. I feel weaker by the minute. I don't know who these soldiers are with, but I managed to take a sip of the water they gave me.
How long have you been here?
Somehow, I muster the courage to answer the woman's question. I tell her I've been there 3 days. They gather around me with grim looks on their faces. What would they do if they knew I was the Erusian princess? After searching the cockpit of the plane, the woman who spoke to me before came back to me.
This is an air-to-ground tactical radio.
It still works! I noticed she walked with a limp. She knelt down next to me and asked her companions to give me some food. And then, very softly, she said,
You see, I used to listen to your broadcasts, Your Royal Highness.
Just what did you see here?
I like making money with her.
Mission 17.
Okay, enough talk. Your opinions have all been taken into consideration. Beyond the seizure of Farbanti, which is important, and supporting the Erusian officer. At this point, I just don't know what our strategy is, or what our mission will be. Radio communication is still patchy for both the military and civilians, so we're getting zip from Mission Command about our orders. Still, with countless Erusian forces in the area, it's too dangerous for us to stay around here waiting for a miracle. Now, regarding Count's suggestion to think about self-defense...
Yeah, we all were.
Yeah, my bad. He started speaking up.
I think we should make a break for Tyler Island. It was a large Osean base before the start of the war. Count says his previous squadron took part in an operation to seize control of the island. It has the only base that will get us to the space elevator without refueling. It's also a transport facility for supply ships that provide drones and ammo for arsenal birds. For the Osean forces that are looking to reclaim the space elevator, those are two great reasons in its favor. If everything went according to plan, the base may already be in Allied hands when we get there. Though based on what Count told me about the island operation, it won't be easy to seize control.
The ground troops have managed to open the bridgehead. The transport route to Osea for supply ships should be available.
So much at stake, I can't imagine Erusia just giving it up without a fight. Things could really have gone bad.
Even if there are enemies left, they should be pretty easy to suppress.
I just want to go home, man.
Me too.
With that look on your face, Trigger, I know exactly what you want to do.
If Trigger's ready to kick ass, then so am I.
Damn straight. We're with you, Trigger.
It's decided then. Let's get all the aircraft and haul ass to Tyler Island. Although we can avoid the Arsenal Bird's anti-air network, there's still remnants from the Erusian forces. I want to get to the island without getting into any unnecessary combat. Pick a fast craft and fix it how you want. Pack for a long trip, but remember, if you drag your ass, you'll get left behind.
Oh no. Oh no, Rusty. Oh no. And you're never
Okay.
either. Oh no. Rusty, buddy, I'm so sorry.
Those turrets are pretty loading sensitive.
Yeah.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
I think he's skipping through a lot of his dialogue too. There he goes. Oh my god.
Tango 2-3, pursued by multiple tanks and APCs. They'll all go down if we don't pull back the landing craft. And what? Abandoned Tango 2-3?
Something's not right.
Normally he'd do
Tango 2-3, we don't have the firepower to assist you. You're on your own. Please, we need help.
Wagtail is on the Ocean landing ship. What's going on? What did you say?
Do I have to blow up boats?
Multiple bogies inbound. Damn it. Prepare for anti-air combat.
This is the AWACS Longcaster. The aircrafts in your area belong to the LRSSG.
Allied aircraft. A retreating vehicle is taking fire. Requesting assistance.
Roger. ID complete.
Our air support is here.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Strider 1, target eliminated.
Their artillery fire just missed us off our starboard side.
Update us on Tyler Island.
Couldn't be worse. Our forces are scattered and on the run.
They're on the run?
We were waiting for retreating units here to carry them out to safety.
Target destroyed by Strider 1. Cyclops 3, Fox 2.
Do me a favor, Longcaster. Many of our allies are cut off. We need support and an escape route.
Understood. We'll do what we can. Let's help retreating Ocean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area. Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there. The Erusians are even starting to fight amongst themselves.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
They use the lack of contact with superiors to do whatever they want. Don't let them in. Send them away.
Target destroyed.
Give me enemy position! The artillery fire sent a number on my hearing. Calling friendly birds. Take out the hostiles in our area. Get us out of this hellhole. We need help while we're still up and running.
Target acquired.
There's more over here. The bodies of dead civilians. I don't think they were part of the fight. See that? They're all lined up. No, they are not combatants. Some of them aren't even wearing shoes. I can guess what happened here. They don't want to. Heavy armor, three strikes, count to 3, and the enemy's gone.
Our last vehicle has been destroyed. Let's get out of here.
Let's get moving! Hit the gas and don't let up until we reach the extraction point! I don't want to see anyone, hostile or friendly! Half of these bastards. It's a blatant war crime! Any photos for evidence? Just got the photograph. We'll head back to HQ soon. Just give us another 30 minutes. The men say they want to release people killed in the Roberts area. It's fine if we take a little damage. We need to now.
Jesus, they're firing at each other. Is this the norm around here?
It's all crazy people.
We are in the middle of a mission to take back the fast track. My ship is a munitions depot. It's highly combustible.
Lost signal from Strider 1.
That's the first one. So. Oh. A whole new cutscene. I guess it's loading the rest of the zone. Oh no, it's just skipping right to it.
Okay, enough talk.
Well, this cutscene has played me before, but it's only the first time.
It's skipped the whole second.
So we're I killed Red.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
So what Rusty's supposed to do? You're supposed to get a cutscene. The assault armor just ninja vanishes somehow. And but what I did instead, since Flatwell came to ambush me.
This is Tango 2-3, pursued by multiple tanks and APCs. They'll all go down if we don't pull back the landing craft. And what? Abandoned Tango 2-3?
Something's not right.
Tango 2-3, we don't have the firepower to assist you. You're on your own. Please, we need help!
Wagtail is on the Ocean landing ship. What's going on? What did you say?
Multiple bogies inbound. Damn it. Prepare for anti-air combat.
This is the AWACS Longcaster. The aircrafts in your area belong to the LRSSG.
Allied aircraft. A retreating vehicle is taking fire. Requesting assistance.
Roger. ID complete.
Shit! These are Ocean!
Our air support is here.
Missile away. Target destroyed.
They're under attack!
Update us on Tyler Island.
Couldn't be worse. Our forces are scattered and on the run.
They on the run?
We were waiting for retreating units here to carry them out to safety. Do me a favor, Longcaster. Many of our allies are cut off. We need support and an escape route.
Understood. We'll do what we can. Let's help retreating Ocean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area. Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there. The Erusians are even starting to fight amongst themselves.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
Rendezvous? You don't even know where we are! The artillery fire's been a number on my hearing. Calling friendly birds. Take out the hostiles in our area. Get us out of this hellhole. We need help while we're still up and running.
Bombs away.
There's more over here. The bodies are getting thrown. Party's fighting. Look at that. They're all lined up. No, they're not combatants. Some of them are some rank shit. I can guess what happened here, but I really don't want to take any more damage. Yeah, you bastard! He's a blatant war crime! Take photos for evidence.
You're Erusian. Jesus, they're firing at each other. Is this the norm around here? It's all crazy people.
We are in the middle of a mission to take back the mass driver. The supply ship at the munitions depot is highly combustible. Where's our damn air support?
Strider 1, we've identified the unknown targets.
We can't even run! The enemy will shoot us in the back!
ID complete.
We have a photograph. We'll head back to HQ soon. Just give us another 30 minutes. The men say they want to immediately kill us in proper burial.
Target is down.
Our only allies, the Erusian government forces. Don't mistake them for rebels.
This whole operation is crazy. Stop whining.
ID complete.
Ambush! Stay calm! Reform the ranks! It's fine if we take a little damage. We need to finish this fight now.
We only need an hour tops. We need the advantage to pin the enemy down.
All aircraft, search every nook of the island. We're not leaving anyone behind.
Don't pursue too deep. We just need to buy some time.
Front next.
Hold them at bay until operation meeting time. Lure them away from the last driver. Okay, Commander's down! Taking fire! We're pinned down!
So it's kind of like,
You're with us. See the enemy APC from there?
Ready to get back. Our guys will take care of 3 strikes. This independent special security squadron is demanding to be back in base. Shut. Those guys do some real dirty work.
Strider 1, we've identified the unknown targets.
I count 12 dead bodies. Upper middle class. Spaceport's nearby, so there could be researchers and their families. Most likely, they were involved with Delta. We're moving out! Leave the dead behind! We'll come back to this island one day and send them off properly.
Use your legs and crawl. You can surrender when you put your hands.
You hear us? We're taking fire from multiple enemy tanks! We're down to less than half our vehicle. This isn't looking good. We need help. Bring all the injured.
Wait, multiple bogies from the east.
Their timing tells me they're not here to bring good news.
We need to ID the bogies. Take them down if they're hostile.
Understood.
Bogies inbound. Escort fighters, we're counting on you. Should we fire? Even if we're not fired upon? Of course. Chase out the bogies! There's no way they're ours! Almost there! Commence operation no return! These are unguided. Stay on course! Let's just get this done with.
Strider Squadron, you're near an armada of bogies. Identify them.
Visual.
Like an eagle. Identification complete. It's Erusian bombers and their escorts.
Count's prophecy has come true. Take out all bombers. They'll flatten our allies.
Plenty of civilian casualties as well. Precision bombing is impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they can't. We're gonna drop them all.
Scram 2, attack failed. Rapid Vicar has gotten in the room.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Lockdown bandit. Enemy on your back.
Draw the enemy's attention here.
The bombers are nearing the island. We're running out of time.
Watch 2.
Launch control, this is flight leader. All systems ready. We are go for launch. This is launch control. Enemy is closing. Confirm launch readiness.
Watch your channel.
This is our last chance for operation meeting time. Launch control, roger that.
Missile hit.
Watch yourselves. These guys are working together to bring us down.
More bombers approaching. Intercept them now.
Strider 3, launching missile.
This is Scram 2. On my target's tail.
Target locked.
Nickel.
This is Graham 7, Fox 2.
Nickel.
This is Graham 7, evading enemy missiles.
Nickel.
Enemy on your back.
Nickel.
This is 101. Put your camera
Nickel.
down.
Nickel. Nickel.
Target locked.
Nickel.
Target was not struck.
Nickel. Nickel. Nickel.
Fox 2.
Nickel.
All enemy bombers have been destroyed.
We did it.
Continue with your mission.
Nickel.
Try to save your ammo. Lure them in and then fire at once.
Damn it! Someone get out of here! Hurry! They really if you let us through, we're as good as dead!
Strider 1, target destroyed.
If you see 3 strikes, count to 3, and the enemy's gone.
Our last vehicle has been destroyed. Let's get out of here.
Let's get moving! Hit the gas and don't let up until we reach the extraction point! I don't want to see anyone, hostile or friendly! Our guys just took out the enemy's air support. What do we do now? Get in the tank!
Allied retreat looks good.
An explosion inside. Continue the countdown. Do the countdown.
Thanks, but will we make it in time?
A landing ship is waiting for you.
Right, we need the wounded. This will guarantee us a one-way ticket to hell. Pretty sure we're there already.
There's still one arsenal bird left. If we can fill it full of bombs, then Arusea will have a fighting chance.
Use cameras to track the supply ships. Don't fight with your backs to the supply ship. We think we're done for.
Strider 1, target destroyed. Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Nickel.
That goes for me. 2 tanks left, but they're running on fumes and low on ammo.
Nickel. Nickel. Nickel.
Rebels are here. First one go by and detonate on the second.
Nickel.
Pick up the speed with your search. The faster you find them, the more people we can save.
Nickel.
UAV confirmed destroyed.
Nickel. 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 Nickel.
Target acquired.
Nickel.
Single landing ground. Many thanks, Lancaster. We didn't have to leave our boys to die.
Understood.
Nickel. Nickel.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Hey you, dumbass with the scratches on his tail. You hear me? I need you to help some people. There's a group of refugees surrounded by Erusian tanks right here. Needless to say, their future's not looking too bright.
Nickel.
This is a secure military line. Who is this?
Nickel.
Me? Call me the Scrap Queen.
Lancaster, she's an ally. Trigger and I'd know that voice anywhere.
That voice. So you're still breathing, Sir Count.
Here, let me have a word. Hey, it's been a while. I had a feeling the two of you were still alive. Remember, stick with Trigger and you'll make it.
I have a bit of intel for you. We'll share it if you can help those refugees. Count me in.
That's right.
Echo 13, all hostiles are down.
Understood. This is our last chance. We'll see how far we can go.
It's the Osean military.
Don't they know they're on the same side?
We'll be firing at each other.
This is AWACS Lancaster. We're uploading the latest ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
Hold your fire! I Confirmed. The info is from an allied AWAC. Hold your fire. Roger. But what are we supposed to believe? Who should we follow?
You guys got out alive. You have time to figure it out. We've destroyed all of the targets. All bogies should be ID'd now. Mission complete. Okay, Scrap Queen. Send us the target coordinates.
I was thinking about how I'd do that.
Don't you have a laser target indicator?
Why would she?
Use the smoke canister, and he was taking this to the enemy's doorstep. Not me. Great, you moron! Wait! What are you doing, dumbass? Here! Attack right here!
Lancaster, we confirmed the location of the flare.
Oh, she's running
That's
out of
them.
fire.
All aircraft. We just updated your threat matrix via data link. Take out those targets.
Don't miss.
Oh,
We don't want to hit the pretty
love
ladies down there.
targets.
Missile.
Hurry!
Missile. 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 Caution. Pull up.
I have a time limit. I'm bombing.
Warning, enemy has a bead on you.
Bombing the princess. Alright, hook her up. Oh wait, no, there's allies there.
Good job! The enemy tanks are too. I don't think I could even do anything with that scrap.
Strider 1, APC destroyed. Hurry!
Get moving!
Locked on.
They're not refugees. They're criminals.
No! Mission failed and then I crashed.
Strider 1 is down.
No, I was cutting it close though.
Oh, you just...
Alright.
That's them. All aircraft.
I was gonna
we just
bomb
updated your
it,
threat matrix via data
bomb the
link.
whole thing,
Take out those
but
targets.
just realized there's allies among them, so I
Don't want to
can't
hit
do
the pretty
that.
ladies down there.
Missile.
Hurry!
Missile.
Unfortunate.
Missile. Missile.
Good job! The enemy tanks are too. I don't think I could even do anything with that scrap.
Missile. Missile.
Target destroyed by Strider 1.
Alright, that's all of them.
That took care of them. No civilian casualties. Nice going. Do you hear the singing?
Beginning terminal countdown. Pressure stable. Cooling system is on.
Lancaster, a promise is a promise. Here's the intel. I heard it from an Illusion soldier that defected. The supply ships will be launched soon.
Yeah, that is valuable information.
That doesn't sound good.
But can it be trusted?
Not sure. Heard it from a man who said he wanted to atone for his sins. Up to you to trust him or not.
Understood. Good luck.
Releasing safety. 10, 9, 8, 7,
That doesn't sound good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Launch. 1, 2, 3. The mass driver is accelerating.
Are those?
The supply ships have been launched from the mass driver. If the
WMDs?
supply ships make it to the Arsenal Bird, they'll be able to resupply it. They may be loaded with new weaponry that we don't even know about.
Just resupplying.
We have no choice but to take down the supply ships before they can get within the Arsenal Bird's air defense network. You've got to hurry or you're not going to make it.
That far?
3 minutes to the enemy's air defense network.
I can't get a lock.
All aircraft, remain on high alert. We got bandits coming on radar. You're gonna have to forget about them for now. Focus on destroying that supply ship first.
We're sitting ducks like this.
If we let the supply ship get too far away, we'll never be able to catch it.
Into a thunderstorm? Oh, brother.
Which one first?
Don't try to follow after the supply ships. Stick close to trigger. That plane's starting to ice up.
Don't overshoot. If the operation fails, we have failed everyone who helped.
90 seconds to the enemy's air defense network.
Don't lose them.
That thing freaking faster than me?
60 seconds remain.
All they can do is fly fast.
Just avoid the enemy's fire for now.
Okay, but we won't be able to do that forever, you know.
Locked on. The missile hit its target. Everybody, keep a safe distance to avoid getting caught in the explosion.
Ooh. See.
Did you see that explosion? Looks like that's one of them down.
Remember, there are 2 supply ships out there. Hurry up and shoot the other one down. Watch your chaff and flare supply.
I hope the payload gets delivered to the arsenal, Bird.
That's a confirmed direct hit by the missile. Keep it up. Bring down those supply ships. We're almost out of time. Hope you're all enjoying the pretty fireworks. If this thing had any windows, we could have seen it for ourselves. Nice work, team.
We're gonna find ourselves a boat and leave this island. We'll be taking the refugees, along with any deserters from the Erusian military.
Who's the girl that ran at the tanks with the smoke canister? A few more crazies like her and life down there may have been a tad bit easier.
What do you think would have happened to those refugees if you hadn't intervened? The princess saw what happened. They were little kids.
That's why I like the sky. You don't have to see those types of things.
Does this mean we're that much closer to ending the war?
No, we just basically prevented it from going on forever.
Count's right. We have no choice but to return to our original base. Our base that is nearly out of food and fuel. We need to do something.
Oh, I didn't.
Good. Take a seat. Everyone's here. All right. Good work in sinking the supply ships. Not to mention saving the refugees. However, we're in no position to start celebrating. Even the commander here is starting to fray from the stress. Can't say I blame him. Now, Tyler Island is in a state of complete anarchy. This base isn't safe either. The faces you see around you are the only friends we've got. Take a good look.
Just where the drive block is.
We found a boat, then sailed away from the island. We had to. We didn't belong there.
That one is...
The new guy's name was George.
Well,
I noticed when the anarchist said his name, he said it with a thick Belkan accent. How did you know that he was from Belka?
Well, both my parents were from Belka, so...
You never told me that. They say that Belkans are known for their conspiracies.
That's just a stereotype. Now, I simply stated my honest opinion and was thrown in jail for it.
The princess sat there looking miserable.
Where have you
That was a dumbass stunt she pulled back there. But it got
this
us
is
on
my
this
first.
boat. Take a look at that. This ship is heading for a single rope that's hanging down from the sky. Do you know how far the end of that rope reaches?
Outer space.
No. It is a direct connection to the very potential of mankind itself. At least it was until war erupted.
It's my strong belief that the rope might be connected to a very distant, faraway source of great conflict and strife. Even long before the war, the whole world started falling apart once Harling began trying to build it. I often wonder what was going through Harling's mind when he was trying to destroy the very thing that so many people were sacrificed in order to create.
Sacrificed? What do you mean?
Have you seen all of those countless old space shuttles on Tyler Island that are no longer in use?
Yeah. I always thought of them as a good source of scrap. They're an obsolete technology that was abandoned during the construction of the space elevator. Which would mean that if the space elevator was destroyed, it would be that much harder for mankind to reach the stars. Until we find another way.
But even then, Harling still went ahead and tried to destroy it. At the cost of his own life.
That's not the way I heard it. What I heard was that he sacrificed himself to protect the tower from an incoming missile.
Oh, I was told he tried to fly his ship into the tower in order to destroy it.
I wonder which story is true, Your Royal Highness.
I don't know. Looking at it objectively, it's reasonable to believe that Harling had both options before him.
Imagine that.
When it comes to which one you think he took, I guess it's like a mirror.
Yes, it is. It's like a mirror looking into your own soul, based on whichever choice you believe it was. At the moment, though, I can only see darkness.
Should be the hardest fight. No, flat mode. It'll be flat mode. The flat mode's easy.
I think that thing should be destroyed.
It's time for the briefing. Although, since we don't have any contact with HQ, it's not like this is an official mission. Anyway, it looks like the seizure of Tyler Island and the relief from Osea have been postponed. In the meantime, we just have to do what we can to survive. Since losing its capital city of Ferbanti, Erusian forces have separated into smaller, autonomous factions. It looks like Erusia's largest force and leading faction will pass through the area around this base. The space elevator is significant to them, so they're probably heading there.
Should we intercept?
Why? I doubt they're gonna start a fight now.
Our top priority should be to get home. Let's go already.
Yeah. It's not like we have the supplies, power, or even a real reason to put up a fight. But what are we going to do if they bring the fight to us? We need to be ready to push them back. If we head inland from here towards Erusia, there's an old castle that's been converted into a stockpiling base. Shalaji Castle. It's currently occupied by some of the Erusian forces that broke off, but we need ammo and fuel. They appear to have converted a freeway into a runway, so we can expect them to have the capacity for air combat. But they'll be easier to handle than Erusia's lead faction. While we can't use all our aircraft to attack, the transport carrying the stolen supplies needs support. Okay, Strider Squadron. You head out first. Neuter the
Attacking
dogs
a
at the
random
stockpile. Rendezvous with Cyclops Squadron, who will bring the
faction
transport.
with
Then we
unknown
bring the supplies back to
alliances.
this base.
Got it.
Aircraft.
This can't go terribly at all.
Oh, we didn't
Sounds
even get a
good.
health pack in.
We'll make it. We're all gonna fly home together.
There's no way this is gonna go terribly wrong.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
No Osean forces are in the region ahead. No allies here. No need to ID your target. We've set a number of priority targets, focusing on their anti-aircraft weaponry. Okay, team, to work.
Unidentified aircraft, not sure if friend or foe. Fire anyway. We don't have time to be wondering if they're friendlies or not.
Oh yeah.
So, we capture this base and take the fuel and supplies. That's the plan, right, Trigger?
You take if you want to live. That's how it was where I grew up.
I was just double-checking mission orders, Hushin.
Fox 2.
Our anti-air guns are destroyed. Abandon and fall back to our rear position. Retreat!
There are more vehicles along the road. They don't appear to be military. They're Erusian refugees. They must be fleeing since the conflict got worse.
Unidentified aircraft. Identify at once or we'll open fire.
But what is he talking about? They already are firing on us. The enemy's confused.
I know.
Gun range.
Who's that squad with 4 fighters? Our anti-aircraft weaponry is down by 30%. Why are they attacking this base? We're all out of ammo.
Target was not struck.
Don't give up. We're not going to lose our country again.
So what's this faction split from the Erusian military?
The Osean Army.
The autonomous state of Shalaji used to be a nation. The region has always leaned towards independence. Those who want to restore their homelands flock to it. Apparently, their core consists of officers from Vaslin, which neighbored Shalaji.
Are they our enemies?
They're our enemy's enemy, but not our friends.
We don't have enough AA weapons.
I feel a little bad.
Locked on, Bandit. Strider 2, Fox 2.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Their resistance is strong. They seem pretty desperate.
We basically resort to banditry. Banditry
gun range.
now.
They have 4 aircraft. 4 planes incoming.
Alright.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Don't stop the car. It'll make us an easier target.
Locked on.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
They're bombing us. We're unable to use the SAMs. Help me!
You're gonna be too far, man. It's just like,
Coming up on the castle. Let's hurry up and capture this base so we can get its fuel and supplies. Shit!
I feel like we're a group of burglars.
Don't say that. This is for our survival.
Yeah, I know.
There aren't that many. Aim carefully and take
That's Shalaji Castle.
Missile.
They're here already.
We take in both civilians and refugees without discrimination. Get away from the stone buildings and take shelter somewhere sturdier or underground. Drop where you are and cover your head if you hear jet engines.
Locked on, man.
Sam is out. We're running out of ways to strike back.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile. Missile.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading.
Pull up.
Oh, where's orders?
Target locked.
Missile.
So terrible.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Why can't we hit our target? Treasure 6, invade! Breaking! Breaking!
Target locked.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Oh!
Target destroyed. We have missiles.
Why am I allowed to target a tent?
Bombs away.
They still have plenty of missiles left, but the launcher is toast. Please, somebody answer us! We've lost more than half of our forces. The battle won't last much longer. Let them have our lives. As long as our nation stands, the young will carry on.
Alright.
New hostiles. All aircraft confirmed.
Missile.
This town is of high cultural value. It's unfortunate we had to bomb it like we did.
Missile.
We do what we need to survive, right?
Not something I'll tell my son about.
Yeah, they can go on ahead without me. AA destroyed! We're sitting ducks! Cancel takeoff. Soul Squadron, stand by.
Negative. This battle's over if we can get up there. We're all with hope of restoration. Don't worry. As long as we accelerate inside the tunnel, they won't be able to shoot us down that easily.
Wait, that's Soul Squadron.
Their interceptors are in the air.
Alright.
Getting to takeoff speed inside the tunnel is insane.
Alright, Soul Squadron, get ready to die.
Airborne. Keep the invaders out of our skies. Good luck, Soul Squadron.
Understood it.
Missile.
You are in violation of Shalaji airspace. Turn around or we'll be forced to shoot you down.
This is the Osean Long Range Strategic Strike Group. Land immediately and hand over your planes and base to us.
You must be the snowbirds. It's absurd for you to be talking so tough after losing one of your leaders at Farbanti. You bastard! You defile this country. As long as you're here, this country will never know peace. Shit.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Missile. Missile.
Hang in there. This battle isn't over.
Oh wow, only one more to die.
They think they're a band of knights. I hate them even more. Beating their actual nobility. Alright, I'm a wild gunman then. Time to shut your mouth. I'm out. Ejecting.
Caution.
I hope he's okay. Barely out in those conditions. I can see his parachute. Let's pray he makes it to safety.
3 to go. Don't let them work together. Back up trigger.
Wilco.
Solo.
Righto. What the hell do you know about Wiseman? Wiseman hit. He's ejected. Damn. We can't even last long enough to buy ourselves some time. This, as expected. That would be boring.
What?
Some kind of energy weapon. No, it's a railgun.
Strider 1, we have a bogey approaching at high speed. Bearing 090, straight from the east.
It's you. Wait, what?
High-speed projectile launch from the aircraft.
I'm testing this aircraft. You must find your own sky. We can still help you. Don't waste your life. Dedicated to reclaiming that which you call home. Furthermore, you must find someone to guide you. I'm not that person. Mihai.
Alright, Mr. X.
Hostile team squad will be retreating. Those fighting below are advised to temporarily withdraw. Don't die. As long as we're alive, keep some troops live on.
Strider 1 was shot down.
Yeah.
You already had some. Good thing is you just get a checkpoint. You'll pretty much be right where you were.
Brought ground bombs.
I'm testing this aircraft. You must find your own sky. We can still help you. Don't waste your life. Dedicated to reclaiming that which you call home. Furthermore, you must find someone to guide you.
I see 35, I
Not
think.
that person. Mihai. Hostile team squad will be retreating. Those fighting below are advised to temporarily withdraw. Don't die. As long as we're alive, our hopes and dreams live on. Hey, look at the color of that plane. Damn, that's the flames of hell. Time for payback.
Negative. It's no good. I can't get close enough.
Leave it to Trigger. The rest of us will just get in the way.
Why did he just let me hit him? Twice.
Welcome. Might just cost us our lives.
Hit on unidentified aircraft. The enemy's mobility is still unfazed. Keep up the attack.
Not bad. In a way that minimizes the damage even when he's hit. Keep firing those missiles until you blow him to pieces.
Unidentified aircraft. Land your plane and surrender. Why do you feel the need to continue fighting on your own?
That's funny. It seems like one of your pilots is also fighting alone.
He's not alone. Look around you.
I see. Perhaps it would have been best to entrust the future to pilots like that. Let me test him then to see if he's truly worthy. Someone to guide us. Wait, I can't think of anyone other than you. Not bad. You should come over there. Being together with Mihai taught me something. Drone fighters don't skies. I'm there with the Velocity and Air Force should be fighting against. It's like the sky's been sliced wide open. The experimental unit called it made themselves a new toy.
System power at 50%.
This weapon is not enough to take down 3 strays. This aircraft is my body. If they are not enough, then I must put my soul into it. There are pilots like you in every generation, and I've felled every last one of them.
Strider 1 has been hit. Are you alright?
He's flying, but if he takes another hit, it's a miracle you're not in a million pieces. I have a lock.
Mr. X is ascending rapidly.
The missiles went straight for the sun. Not a casual move.
Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
These movements. I knew it. Mr. X moves like the drone I saw in Bulgurarest.
Missile.
Maybe you've got it backwards. Maybe the drone is the one that moves like Mr. X.
There's going to be copies of him flying around?
We'd be lucky if they're only in the dozens.
Missile.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Oh.
It's a hit. The unidentified aircraft is going down.
You got him. Trigger has splashed a bandit.
I wouldn't call that a bandit, yo.
Give me a pilot with the 3 strikes. This was all due to my ego. I unleashed pure chaos upon this world, just so I could keep my wings.
Oh my god.
Put a stop to the drone production.
Are you gay?
Is
I
this a
got him.
message to Trigger? What does it mean?
I don't think this war is over just because we shot down Mr. X. Yeah, it's gonna take something else entirely to end this thing. I just don't know what.
No Osean forces are in the region ahead. No allies here. No need to ID your target.
I feel like it was a lot easier to shoot him down when he's actually trying to kill me.
The resupply went well. We should be okay on food and fuel reserves for a little while at least. Luckily, the rumor that the Erusian army is advancing nearby is only a rumor. There's no sign of them from the skies. Rumors, rumors, rumors. This is what happens when you lose communications. But we got one good fact. The plane Trigger shot down was an advanced model of the XO-2 Wyvern. It was developed in the last Continental War. Erusia had a lot up their sleeves. Apparently, they were even supposed to have Belkin aircraft back in the First War. What if Trigger couldn't shoot it down? Just thinking about it gives me chills. We're lucky to be here. In war, you never know what's lurking behind the curtains. But it looks like everything's loose now. Solid chain of command, rest periods after sorties, a battlefield where you know friend from foe. All of that's gone now, lost in a fog of confusion. Feels like a distant dream. Now, just how the hell are we gonna get out of this mess?
All these guys fly annoying too.
Ouch! Oh, that's a grab? Holy crap! I didn't know that. Thanks,
I see 30 SMs. Okay. It's the Mr. X skin. How do I even apply skins? Oh. Well, that's all for me. That's all the flying I can take. Good night, y'all.